Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Saturday. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Saturday. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Shonda. I'm with From Dust to Beauty Designs. I'm honored you are here. Please say hey when you're hopping on. I like to chat. I sure do. And if you don't mind, please hit the heart button and make sure you follow the page. And also, tell me where you're watching from. Again, I like to chat. I like to chat. Y'all, it's been a minute. I have been working on a lot of projects this week. I have an upcoming craft show Saturday, so I have been crazy busy. Hey, Linda. Linda, I'm doing a craft show in Douglasville on Saturday at Waldorf Farms. So I'm excited about it. I hope that the weather holds off. Hey, Kelly. How are you, friend? How's everybody doing? Y'all, please dust this out. That just means to spread the love, share it out. That's what that means. To your family, friends, and your enemies, we like to say. Hey, Brenda from Iowa. Hey, girl from Georgia. Hey, girl. Hey, Pam. Hey, Barbara. Hello, Rita. Hey, Shirley. How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all, it's really nice here tonight. It's only 69 degrees. It kind of feels fallish to me. It got a little hotter today, but it was perfect. To me, if it can be 80 during the day and 65 at night, that's a perfect world for me. Yes, I hope you can. Howdy doody, gal. Hey, Cindy Pierce. Hello, Sheila. I'm well, and how are you? Hey, Lisa Farrell. Thank you, Dorothy. How are you, friend? How's hubby? Thank y'all all so much for dusting it out. I appreciate it. You know, when I'm not on for a few days, algorithms get nutty and people don't see it on the For You page. So if you don't mind just dusting it out. No, Rhonda, I actually went to a little boutique. I went to a little craft fair today in Carrollton. And I bought them there. I bought those and some beautiful Christmas trees. Absolutely love them. Thank you. Hello, Melanie. Y'all, Lowe's, you better stop. I know, Lowe's. I thought about doing underneath, excuse me, one of our stencils. I don't know, something like spooky or, you know, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Thank y'all for dusting it out. Y'all been working with, I'll tell y'all, I have been working with, I'll show y'all this stuff. If you know, you know, right? It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite picks from Hoblob, but it is very glittery and it gets in my throat. I know, after working on it. And then I just made this beautiful piece, and I don't know whether something else got into it. I don't know. It just was crazy. Hello, Darlene. Hey, Kim, friend. How are you? Hey, Pat. Yes, so I just made this, y'all. I'm pretty proud of it. It's a pretty traditional wreath. I haven't made a whole lot of grapevine traditional wreaths, but pretty proud of this one. And y'all, I love the little cardinal. Y'all, cardinals are the best. I was telling my friend Carly, y'all don't mind the mini pearl tag right there, it's got to go to the show. She was talking about her son who had passed, and that a cardinal always to her represents that he's there. And thank y'all. Hey, Phyllis. How are you? Thank y'all. And I said, my father passed away on October the 10th in 2020. And y'all, I saw a cardinal every single day for 1 year. And it was so bizarre because Jim and I were going to eat the night that it was his year anniversary of passing. And it dawned on me really quick, like, and I said, oh my gosh, I haven't seen a cardinal today. The most bizarre thing, I kind of believe in that kind of stuff, but then I kind of don't because, you know, I don't know. But it was kind of bizarre that, you know, now I don't see them every day. It's just very rare, but thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Debbie, I cannot stand glitter. It's the devil's dandruff. I said it. Okay, I said it. I can't deal with it. It's horrible. I absolutely hate glitter. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Hey, Lisa Thompson. How are you, friend? So, y'all, I am loving the new club. I have, I've been playing around with it. And, oh my gosh, Pat. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That is bizarre. It's the same day as my daddy. That's bizarre. Hello, Tina. Thank you, girl. Lisa, how have you been doing? Girl, I just tell you, every time I come on your live, and you're so beautiful. I'm like, okay, girl. You're just gorgeous. I love it. Love it, love it. Yeah, Debbie, yes. Hello, Linda. How are you? Hey, Cindy Wickline. How friends? How are you? Y'all getting ready for Hickabilly Homecoming, y'all? All y'all going to Hickabilly Homecoming? Y'all, I wish I could this year. I so wish I could. Tina, thank you. I just made it. I just made it right before I came on because I've got to take some more traditional pieces. And so, yeah, I just made it. She's a grapevine. She's a grapevine read. Can't really see a whole lot, but yeah, she's a grapevine read. Hello, Lisa. Hey, Judy. How are you, friend? Thank you, Darlene. Darlene, how you doing, girl? How you doing? Haven't talked to you in a few days. Lisa, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. It was fun to do. I really enjoyed doing it. I've only made a couple of grapevine wreaths in my life. I've only made a couple of wreaths in my life, really. I'm probably only at like 10. I've just kind of got started in them, but I love them, so I'm going to keep on doing them. Lisa, I saw that. Listen, I love a good women's retreat for, like Bible study or, with my church. Listen, there is nothing like it. You get some worship on. There ain't nothing like it, girl. Ain't nothing like it. Oh, you got your candy card. I love it. Is it too late for to come? Several are selling tickets come Friday. Oh, Cindy, I can't come. I've got to work. But yeah, if somebody's on here, maybe, yeah. Did you really, Kelly? I would love to see it. I get inspired by other things. Oh, Marcel. Darlene, girl, I'm gonna miss you there. Because girl, sales is up your alley. Oh, Kelly, I love that too. I feel like, here's the thing. What if it is? What if it isn't? I like to believe that that my God's pretty awesome, and I think that He would do that. He made that beautiful bird. Again, this is my take. So He made that beautiful bird. So why not? Try to send it to me and say, hey, I'm doing good, or I see you're doing good, or hey, I just need to pick you up. Maybe you ain't doing so good, so I sent this little bird. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. Okay, Kelly, sounds good. Please do. Thank you, Marcel. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marcel. Happy birthday to you. Sorry, girl. I hope you had an amazing birthday. I hope it was amazing. Listen, we all should celebrate ourselves. I don't care. We should celebrate ourselves. Today, I made a comment to Tyler and Jim went with me to a little craft fair. We went to eat breakfast and went to the craft fair. They get a little itchy, Jim's a really good shopper. Tyler, not so much. Tyler's my middle kid. He's great, though. But he'll go, but, kind of get a little itchy. He kind of walks fast. I'm like, whoa, slow down. But we were talking, and I said something about, I don't know how I brought it up, and I said, that's all right. I treat me good. And they were like, did you just say you treat me good? I'm like, yeah. Whether y'all do or not, I sure do. Y'all, I was being sassy. Hey, Tammy. Oh, thank you, Marcel. Got a little glitter in the throat tonight. Anyway, y'all, let me show y'all this cute club. If you are not in the club, I have posted a link in the description, and I have featured it. So when you come onto the live, if you're not seeing this little red live button, you're watching the replay, hashtag replay for me so that it kind of helps my page. I appreciate it. And you can also see that when it first pops up, you'll see that featured link. If you just click on it, it takes you to my page, and you will see I'm a Chocolate Tour designer, and this is our club. My club, I try to do a monthly Zoom every month. I didn't do one last month. I had a lot going on. And then with the hurricane stuff coming through, I didn't have, people were without power. It was a lot. I've had to work a lot. My poor coworker / really good friend I got hit hard in Hazelhurst, Georgia, and still without power. I mean, the house is, it's a war zone. And so, anyway, I say all that to say I wasn't able to do one last month. I'm doing one this month, and I'm going to do both. So we're going to do last month's and this month's on our Zoom. We're just going to hang out. So I do a Zoom call. It's free. I just put it kind of in because I like to hang out. That's what I like to do. Yes, happy birthday. Yay, Connie. Hey, Andrea. So here's the dealio. The club comes to your house every single month. You get everything you need to do a project every month. Marcel, thank you, girl. You deserve the gift, girl. You deserve it. It's your birthday. You deserve that. I appreciate you. So every month, it comes to your door. Listen, hopefully your post lady or postman, post person, don't fold your stuff up and put it. Because this month, they're not going to be able to do it because it's a chubby. I like a chubby. I don't know why, but for some reason, I like a chubby. I'm just saying. Kelly, I try to do them around the 25th of the month, give or take, because by that point, everyone pretty much has their club by then. Because the club is supposed to, it usually ships by the 10th, but between the 10th and the 15th. So that, to me, gives it enough time. And if I give you any other things to do with the club, it gives you time to also prepare. Because sometimes I'll say, hey, I'm going to do this with it to show y'all something different. I like to do different stuff in my Zoom than just the standard, club. But listen, several people that come on the Zoom, they do exactly the project in the club. And it's great. We just we hang out. We also bounce stuff off of each other, ideas. It's amazing. It's amazing. Connie, you know what? I do too, girl. And thank you, Kathy. Connie, you know what else I like to do? I like to call it stored energy. I sure do. This is just in case. What if something happens? What if I have to go through a natural disaster? I'm not making jokes. I am making jokes. I'm being funny, and I probably shouldn't right now. It's probably not the time. But I'm just saying, I like to call it stored energy. What if I'm running? Here's a good one. What if I'm running? I don't run anymore. I used to. I quit about a year ago. Which is why I got stored energy. I may need to start running again and use the stored energy. What if a dog's chasing me? Terrified of dogs. Stored energy. Stored energy. Right, Armageddon. The zombie apocalypse. Stored energy. That's what I like to call it. Anyway, I do it in the evening. Kelly, I usually do it about 8 to 8:30 Eastern time. Yep. And I try to do it on a Tuesday or a Thursday. I will say that. Tuesday or Thursday is kind of an easier day for me. I'm off on Thursday, so really I prefer Thursdays at like 8:30. That's a good time for me to kind of get my crap together. I'm just going to be real. So, yes. Connie, my husband used to say that. I used to run 3 to 5 miles a day. I loved running. I always said it was my Prozac. I did trail runs. Loved it. And I would beg Jim, please just go run with me today. And he's like, he did when we first started dating. He tricked me. Kathy, thank you for the stars. Thank you. Y'all, and so, there you go. Stored energy, girl. Stored energy. Who can combat that? Who can even say anything about it? When you go to the doctor and they say, well, you're a little overweight. That is stored energy, my friend. That is stored energy. Do not. Right? Oh, good, Kelly. Okay, good. So anyway, he would always say, when we first started dating, he used to run with me. And I noticed because he was a workout buff, right? So he's big, muscular, and I was a runner, and I worked out, but I was a runner. So he'd be like, and y'all, my legs, I like to say I'm 5'1". I'm between 5 and 5'1". So my legs are that short. He's 6 foot tall. He got long legs. So, I'd be like getting it. And he's just barely, he doing a barely jog. I'm like, dadgummit, I really don't like him running with me. But anyway, I digress. Fast forward. I used to ask him all the time, hey, Jim, just go running with me. And he's like, girl, there ain't not a darn thing chasing me. I ain't running nothing. All right. Ridiculous. Anyway, let's get back to the club. Y'all, again, it comes to your door. It's $21.99 a month. I always have to go back through here and look because I'm terrible about this. It is $21.99 a month for our U.S. and for our Canadian friends. Hold on, let me log in. Let's do that. That'll help me because it won't show me. Canada until I log in and it sees. Here we go. Okay. It is. Why is it doing that? I believe it's 20. It's 20 something. If you're in Canada, log on to that website and you'll see, because we do ship to Canada. But y'all, you get everything that comes in this year, or this month. This is our October club. If you sign up now, this is the one you're going to get. Hey, Terry. This one is amazing. I'm just telling you now. So, it comes to your door in this cute little packaging, okay, with your little address right here. And it's great. Then, you're going to get your transfer, okay, and then whatever surface you're going to get, and paste, and any other kind. So you will always get a surface, a transfer, some sort of either paste or ink, and you will get your first month, you're going to get a mini squeegee. So that is reusable. You use it over and over and over again, and easy peasy, right? This time, get what I did. I'm excited. I'm excited. I need to start sending out emails to my club members. I'm bad about that, y'all, because I'm bad about what to say. I get lost for words. I know that was a joke, but I did. Y'all, hello, Gina. Gina, how are you? Okay? How are you with Helene? Are you okay? Do you have power? All the things. I have a friend in Hazelhurst, and it's like a war zone, like I said. So, it's terrible. It breaks my heart. But okay, y'all. This month is Gingerbread. Y'all, check him out. Check her out. Check it out. Love it, love it. Okay, and then you're going to get Camel, Peachy Keen, and Bark are the 3 colors that's going to come this month. And then the Chubby. Y'all, look at him. He's a chunkaroon. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, thank you. Y'all, it also comes with this cute little rope for his little scarf. And it also comes with 3 gumdrops, okay, for his little buttons right here. We're going to do it tonight. So, I have already, just going to tell y'all, I've already cut one apart. I get 3 of them a month. I'm just going to tell you now. I get 3 of them. And Linda Callahan, how are you, my friend? Sandy, girl, I'm not surprised. I love it. Girl, do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Kelly, me too. Me too. So, y'all can see I've already used it. But you can see. So, this cuts all apart. I cut all of mine apart. Okay? This one, a lot of the times I don't cut them apart. This one you're going to have to, so that you can use the different pieces, places, right? So I'm just telling you, you're going to have to cut this one apart. Now, I got a little something going on with mine. I'm going to tell you. You also, oh, by the way, you also get some little stickies to stick your gumdrops and stuff on. I'll use glue. I don't do good with these. Listen, some people are great with them. Not me. Not me and the bird claws. Not me. So, I got my hot glue on. We're going to glue it together. So, I'm glad to see you, Linda. Linda, listen, this new storm coming through, y'all, is stressing me out for my Floridian friends and my South Georgia friends. Oh my gosh, Gina. Okay, so you were Worth County. I don't know where that's at. I'll look it up, though. I sure will. My son's in Savannah right now at a bachelor party, and he said he actually FaceTimed me on the way down, and it was bizarre to see all the trees and stuff down just on the highway. I think, what is that, 16 or whatever that is, 16 or 40, I don't know. It's the one down to Statesboro and, you know, that area, Savannah. And it was scary, y'all. Okay, so here is what I am doing. I'm just going to tell y'all. I was going to do it on my Zoom, right? Or, yeah, my Zoom call, but it's going to take too long, so I've got another idea for my Zoom call. So, I have drilled 2 holes in the bottom of them, okay? Oh my gosh, Kelly, I'm telling you. Rosemary, how are you, friend? Linda, it's time to go to the Weather Channel, girl. It's time to go. Yeah, just kind of get prepared. Oh, between Tifton and Albany. Okay, I gotcha. I know exactly where you are. Okay. So you were on the west side of it. You were on the west side. So I know you got some stuff, but west side, so it was better. Hey, Lynn. Okay, y'all. So here's what I've done. I drilled some holes. Okay, drilled some holes, and then I took a dowel, and I used my little handy dandy little. It's a little saw that Tyler got me for Christmas from what is it called? From the, I always forget the name of that place, the tool place, Harbor Freight. It's little. It's so cute, but it does great for little jobs like this. Anyway, I am making a centerpiece. I'll show y'all. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff over here that's going on it, but here is the makings of it. What? You're like, girl, what in the world is that? Y'all, this is just a Dollar Tree candlestick, okay? It looks gold. I mean, it is gold. But I thought, okay, that would be great for the brown. And then it's got the red. This, again, Dollar Tree. And I don't know if this is Dollar Tree Plus or you got one of these. I don't know if this is Dollar Tree Plus because I think it is. I can't remember. I took the price tag off of it, so I can't remember. Kelly, I pray to God above that it's going to fizzle out. I don't think it can take it anymore. Hey, Kathy. Shirley, I know my friend in Hazelhurst is just like, I mean, she calls me and she's just devastated. Like, she's like, it's a nightmare that, and she even says, it's a nightmare for them because they're in it, but she also can't imagine what North Carolina is going through. Like, you don't compare them because your own devastation and your own, thing is yours, right? And if you're not going through it, but you don't compare them. It's just devastation. Florida can't go through anymore. Florida cannot. Okay, yes. Aren't they cute? Okay, so here's what I'm doing with this. Okay, this is going to be, I have so much stuff to go in this. It's going to be a centerpiece. He's going to be the star of the show. Okay, he's going to be the star of the show. So, I'm going to be using the dowels. Okay, I, again, cut those. I'm going to glue those. We're going to put those in. We're going to glue him in. He's going to be the star of my show. Yes, Lynn, it's terrible. It's terrible. Jennifer, how are you, girl? J-Lo, how are you? Shirley, they haven't, and I don't, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-boggling. It's mind-blowing. I don't even understand. I really don't. I don't. So, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I can't. Okay, y'all, so let's get busy. Here's what I'm doing. I am just literally, so I've cut my transfer apart, okay? And it fits perfectly on our little chubby man. Our little chubby. Y'all, that's what they call it, okay? That is what Chocolate Tour calls these chubbies. You remember we did our tree the other day, our chubby tree. I think it turned out great. So, a chubby tree. This would be awesome. Also, in a centerpiece, if you drilled it, did a dowel, or if you did a dowel, okay, and if you have, the bottom, the wooden, they're like the natural slices, that you get, if you got a bigger one, now you're going to have to get a good size one, and drill your hole, put your dowel in it, and then use that as your base. That will be really, really pretty. Very, very pretty. Beverly, hey friend. Yes, prayers to all y'all. It's devastating. I don't even know how to, it's just devastating. Okay, so we're going to put this on here. Listen, I did not wax, okay? I'm going to tell y'all, I have there's a lot of screen here, okay? This is silk screen. These are reusable. There's a lot of silk screen. So I did not wax this surface because I did sand it down just a little bit, but I did not wax it. It's my call. I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I've been doing this for a long time, and I kind of just go with how I feel. Listen, when in doubt, wax it. All wax is just a clear finishing wax. You can get it. You can get it on my Chocolate Tour site when you go in for the club, or you can get it. Minwax makes one. Kills makes one. It's just a clear finishing wax. You don't use very much. You put it on, and then you buff it off with a paper towel or something else. Beverly, me too, friend. How are you? How have you been? How have you been? So, we are going to use our paste packets tonight, except for Peachy King. I want to show y'all, my camel, y'all, is, it had gotten hard. And so, that is why I had to redo this little guy. I was going to go ahead and do him. So, I actually had to sand him down and paint him again. I know, the things I do behind the scenes. And then I just tell myself. But that's why he's already got a brown tint to him, because I've already used it once. And my camel in my jar was too thick. So, guess what it did? It stayed in my transfer. Because I had my fan running, and I was just trying to be, you know, I was just trying to get stuff done. I was trying to make this centerpiece. Not good. Not good at all. Hey, Vicki, how are you? So, y'all, I'm going to use my camel from my paste packet. I did put some water in my other one, and it's still sitting. I like to keep it sitting. But this way, I can also show you how to use your paste packets. When you get them, knead them really well, okay? You're going to knead them really well so that any kind of clumpy, bumpy, anything in there will smash up. You know, they could have been sitting on a shelf somewhere. You never know. But just kind of do that. Now, here's what I do. I kind of push all my paste down, okay? I take a pair of scissors and I cut a diagonal strip just like that, okay? Then I just take a little bit. Now this is going to take quite a bit, so I'm going to do about half of it, and we're going to see if that'll work. If not, all you got to do is do some more. Listen, if you put the whole thing on there, you can't put it back in the pack, right? So I just do a little bit out at the time, and then I can put more out, but I can't put it back. So then I can use it on another project, right? So just set that off to the side. So here's what we've got. It should look like a Greek yogurt, okay? He got 2 more treatments, Dorothy. Okay. Aww. I pray for him constantly. I hope he's doing well. Okay, so we're going to use our camel, okay? And I'm just going to put this whole thing on there because it's going to take quite a bit. And you're just going to take your, actually it might have been too much, y'all. Might have got too much. That's okay. You're going to take your squeegee and you're going to squeegee it all over the white areas. Those are your, that's your silk screen. I put too much out. See, now I can't put that back. But I'll put it in my jar. It'll be okay. Wait a minute. Maybe it is. Anyway, you're going to go all over your silk screen, y'all. I get so sidetracked when I look at these. Okay. Take your excess off. Just like that. Okay. Put it back. Hopefully you don't have a lot of excess, okay? Then you're going to pull off. Oh, yep, I was afraid this. You see what it did? It did that because I painted it. Some of my paint come off on it. That's okay. That's alright. I planned ahead, okay? I planned ahead. Y'all, I want to show y'all when stuff doesn't go right. That's what happened. So what I did was I painted it with chalk paint, or with acrylic paint, and I should have, I don't know what I should have done, honestly. It should have painted on it, but anyway, I'll go over it again. Not a big deal, but, or I'll sand it down, or we'll start again. It's just what I do. That's just how it works. Just like that. What we're going to do is we're going to do this one. It's easy. Y'all, it's no big deal. I got another one coming anyway in the mail that we can do at a 4-hour Zoom call. No big deal. Okay. So, here we go again. I'm not going to use the little accoutrement with it. No, it happens. It happens. Listen, I've been doing this for, gosh, 3 years now. It happens. And that's it, Marcel. Exactly. What not to do. What not to do. Kelly, you can. So here's what I've found. It should fit front and the back, but it's a little bit off on the back. So it kind of has a front and a back. So I tried it on that one before, last night when I was working on it, and it didn't work. So I don't know if, I don't know. There is definitely a front and back. Right, Debbie? That's so true. That's so true. Let me see if this is the right side. I'm not going to cut this one just because I'm not going to. Yeah. So this is the front. Let me see if this one fits the back. Yeah, see, it's a little off. I don't know why, but it is a little off. I guess because the guy's off. But, you know, you could hand paint, or, so you could, on the other side, you could just paint the whole thing with a brush and then use your stencils, okay? Because you do have a face. Hold on. You do have a face, okay? So you could definitely just paint it. Hold on. Paint it, you know, with like a sponge. You could sponge it so you could leave some of that white showing through to kind of make it look like a cookie, and just use your other stencils on it. So your back could definitely do that. That's what I kind of planned on doing with the back, because I kind of want a back for my I'm actually painting the back just plain. I'm just going to do it plain because I don't want the back to just be white on my thing. Wait, what is that white line I keep seeing in the middle of the screen? What white line? What white line? If you have comments, is it this one? Is it this one? Is this what you're seeing? That's my table. Hold on. Let's help you. Is that better? Under everybody's name, that was a white line. That's something new, I think. That's something new. I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Stacy. How are you? I don't see a white line. Darlene, are you tired, friend? I'm just kidding. Okay, y'all. All right, so this other side, this is definitely, I believe this was the front. Hold on. Let's go back. No, this is the front. Okay, so I am going to sand this off just a little bit. I just take a really, really fine grit sandpaper and just sand it just a little bit. Not a lot. Okay. Now, I will tell you this. When I do sand it, I don't tend to wax. The sanding really makes it slick. I do fuzz, but I don't tend to wax because it makes it really, really slick. Lynn, thank you for the stars, girlfriend. Thank you, thank you. Okay. It's very, very smooth now. Very smooth. So, let's try this again. Okay. We'll put the rest of my candle in there. I probably have enough, but we'll just leave that a bit. And hope and pray this works. We are going to fuzz it. You can use a fuzzing cloth, or you can just use your t-shirt, whatever. Stacy, how are you in North Carolina, girl? How are you? Okay. We're going to fuzz it just a little bit. We're going to put it on. And like I said, I didn't cut this one yet. I'm going to leave it whole. Just because I didn't want to take the time, honestly, to do it while I'm on here with y'all. Okay? Hold on. He's sticking pretty good. Now, again, because there is so much silk screen in this, you really want to make sure those edges are down. That's all that's holding it, and the little bitty pieces of green all through this. Oh, thank God. Darling, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, girl. I don't know how. I can't look at it on there. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how. Is that bad? I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to put my, how do I put my phone on, oh, there it is. Oh, I see it now. I think that is that must be whatever you're looking at. She was showing me, y'all, she was showing me the white line. Yeah, that is definitely something on your phone, or whatever you're watching it on, because I'm watching it on my computer, so I can see, and there's no white line. But I see it now. Hey, Teresa. Teresa, my sonny boy is down there in your area in Savannah, so if anything happens, I might have to give you a little ring-a-ding. All right, y'all, let's try this again. This time it should work, okay? This time it should work. Maybe won't. I don't know. Okay, here we go again. Second time's a charm, or, you know, whatever that saying is. I thought third time was a charm, but we're going to pray that 2 times is a charm. Because if not, then I'm going to say good night, so long. Look, I sing to my kids all the time, good night, farewell, I'll see you in the morning. And they're like, where did you get that? I'm like, Sound of Music. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna say good night, because that's what they say. All right, we take our excess off and we pray. Okay, we pray this works, because I'm getting real tired of it. And she worked. Look, she looks like a cookie. She, he, whatever you want to make it. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, I have been so busy. We have had so much going on, and I have had to work a lot because one of my coworkers, unfortunately, was a part of the storm in South Georgia. So it's devastating, absolutely devastating. But yeah, that's why. Okay, here's what I want to show y'all, and I just threw it away like a goof. Hold on, let me get it back out. Okay. Yeah, I want to show y'all. So here's your paste. Say you didn't use it all. I just take a paper towel, wipe that off, okay? Wipe your edge off. And then I take a piece of tape, if I can find some. Who knows where it's at? Whatever, okay. Y'all have to use your imagination, okay? Use your imagination. Because I think I already packed it for my craft show. Okay, just pretend like this is Scotch tape. Don't use masking, use Scotch, okay? You're going to take a little piece of Scotch tape, and you are going to, oh gosh, Teresa, okay, I've been watching you. I love it. I love that you went to Italy. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, Tammy. Okay, you take your Scotch tape. Pretend this is Scotch tape. Put it on one side just like that. The whole way. Cover the whole slice you cut, right? And then fold it over. Okay? Fold it over. Just like that. Y'all, this keeps. I have so many of them in here that I have done just like that. And it's funny because I was about to use some. I was actually going to use this Marvelous. It's still good. Y'all, I can't tell you when I use that. I don't even know. But that's how I do all mine. You see the Scotch tape? That's how I do it. Easy peasy. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? Yeah, safe travels, girlfriend. You're in my neck of the woods up here in hot Atlanta. All right, y'all, let's get this guide. Jeannie, how have you been? Was your vacation amazing, girl? I'm so jealous, Teresa. I'm just saying. I am. I don't get jealous of a lot of things, but that was sure jealous of. I love that you could do it with your daughter. I love that. That is just, that does your heart good, you know? Okay, I'm going to dry this really, really, really well because we are going to stencil over it, okay? Now, we'll tell you, when you stencil over something you've already done, you definitely want to wax it, okay? You definitely want to wax. And this is our surface wax. That's what it looks like. And I'll show you when I open it in just a minute what it looks like on the inside. But we definitely want to get this really good and dry. Yay, Jeannie, I'm glad you caught me too, girlfriend. And mate, Teresa, I'm sure. Girl, I've been looking at all the pictures, just dreaming. Dreaming. Looks so amazing. So fun. And again, I love that you could do it with your daughter, you know? Love it. Y'all, I just realized, woo, this hair is bushy tonight. It is. Kelly, yes. It's supposed to look like a cookie. Yeah, it's supposed to kind of just look like a cookie. Yep. That's what the little green spots in the transfer were. So that was transfer. Anytime you see green, you don't chalk through it, right? It's not a screen. So yes, it's supposed to look like a cookie. Yep. I didn't end up going. Did I go to Sam's? I didn't go to Sam's. I didn't end up going to Sam's. Y'all, we actually went to grocery and a show today, and there was no show. We were shocked. We were shocked. We actually saw a couple of people we know, and so we stopped and talked, and probably that's what distracted me from seeing a show going on around me, because I promise you, every time we go to Walmart, there's a show. Y'all, this is what the the clear paste looks like, or the wax, I'm sorry, the clear wax. I like to heat it up a little bit. It kind of makes it more smooth and goes on more smooth. Danielle, Lowe's Hardware, girl, Lowe's Hardware. Shirley, no, the waxing pad is extra. It's not necessary. Before I ever got the waxing pad, I actually won it in something, you know, for a contest for being a designer, but I used to use just microfiber cloth. Yep, no big deal. Kelly, please ask all the questions you want, girl. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. That is why I do this. I do it to teach you guys and to talk. I know, to talk. Okay. So I heated it up. You can kind of see, I think you can see it's shiny, maybe not. And then I do take the wax pad and literally put just a small amount more, okay? I'm going over this entire surface that I have chalked. What that does is that puts a barrier between my chalk, this level, or this layer of chalk, and the next layer, okay? And I'm also having to use another transfer. So you really want to put a barrier between this layer of chalk and that sticky transfer, okay? That's really what is imperative. Then now, again, this is how I do it. I have success doing it this way. You know, the reason that did not turn out, just so you know, is because I painted it. And I did not prep it right. Bottom line, I should have sanded it some more. I should have waxed it. I should have done the whole thing, and I did not. Do as I say, don't do as I do. So you can see that this was raw coming out of the package. It works perfect. It's just because yeah, that way. So I've got to fix that one, and I will. But what I like to do is heat up the wax again when it's on my surface. I like to heat it up again, okay? Then I like to take a paper towel or microfiber cloth, whatever you want to do, and buff that off, okay? Buff it off really well. You don't want any kind of extra wax sitting on there. You really want to get flat as a flitter. I always love that saying. Flat as a flitter. And make sure you can see it, you can feel it. It is shiny, shiny, shiny. Ready to go for the next one. Right, Kelly? It is a do as I say and not as I do experiment. That's exactly what it is. Okay, so next, here we go. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to, of course, we're going to do his face. And I think that, so the little tie just goes around his neck. And now, here's the thing, y'all. So this transfer is also made for pictures. So I'm actually going to put, or, you know, whatever. It's also designed for other things. I bought a white apron, and I'm going to do 2 gingerbread, a boy and a girl gingerbread on there, and I'm going to use some candy canes on it, you know, to go around it. So I'll have a bow in her hair, and then a bow tie on him. So you can use this on flat surfaces too. So if you've got a cute little, you know, I made those little recipe holders, right? Out of the little cute, they're the plain, not cute, they're plain, cutting boards from the Dollar Tree, the $1.25 ones, the small ones. This would fit perfect on that, okay? You do that with your transfer, do all your little cute little accoutrement, and I would seal it with something, and then wrap your, you could use this to wrap around the top of your thing and hold your, remember how I did that? I wrapped it around the top of the cutting board, and then I used a mini clothespin to hold my recipe. You could do that with this too. So don't forget, this is also used for surfaces as well. Y'all, I'm sorry if I missed comments. Sorry. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do his face, okay? And y'all, I am going to fuzz. I really am going to fuzz this really good because I do not want this to stick, really, really stick tight to this surface because it'll pull off my paint. It'll pull off what I've already done. Okay, so we're going to put this on. Okay, just like that. Get it on there. We're going to use our bark. Where's it at? I should have already had it out. I was going to use my other one, but I decided to go ahead and use this one. Oh. Let's try it. Y'all, it's pitiful around here. I'm just telling y'all it's pitiful. Okay, so bark is the other color that you get. Okay, it looks like chocolate pudding. And I am just going to use it for his mouth and his eyes. Now, you can use, if you have other colors of paste, listen, get funky with it. Get funky with it, okay? I'm just going to kind of do it the way that it shows and do it that way. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I don't know if my, hold on, let me see if my Facebook is, let me refresh. Let me refresh. Again, if you guys are new here, please make sure to like and follow the page and to hit the heart button. Please hit the heart button. I so appreciate it. Hey, Becca, how are you, friend? Okay, so we got his little face. He's so cute. He's so darn cute. Okay, y'all, I love to. It tells you, here's your cheeks, okay? Here's your cheeks. There's your cheeks, girl. You can't miss your cheeks, right? Easy peasy. Yay, Tina! Have fun! I love it. Listen, if you've got any questions, please let me know. Y'all, let's give this a little fuzz. Let's dry this. Dry every layer that you do. Just easier that way. And here's another thing I'm going to do. I'll show y'all in just a sec. I forgot to do this. When I cut apart a big transfer like this, and it has a lot of little small pieces like this, I actually take a marker or a pen or a pencil or something. And on the back side of the little piece I've already cut off, this is the face. So I'll just write on their face. This is cheeks. That way, when after I've washed them and done all the things, it's just going to be easier for me to see. Yes, Becca's a gingerbread. I love it. Kelly, I do. You probably don't have to. I feel my surfaces, but I will tell you, if you just get a very fine grit, okay, a really fine grit, sandpaper and do it, I don't know, it just gives it a really, really smooth finish, and that just gives you less lumps and bumps for that chalk paste to kind of creep into. So that's all. That's why I do it. That is why I do it. Okay. So, I do too. I think gingerbreads are so cute. Alright, so here we go. We're going to do our little cheek on here. Okay, and the cheek is the Peachy King. The Peachy King is what you get. And, you know, I keep going over here. And I've got my darn, I got them here. Okay, I got them here. I'm going to use one of my minis that I cut in half. Okay, and the Peachy King is what comes in your kit. Okay, this is our little cheek. Let's do our other little cheek over here. Let's try to get it even, Steven. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, it is a gingerbread that you baked. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it really ever perfect? Okay. Alright. Look how cute! Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, girl. I love it. I think it's so fun to teach. Like, I don't know. I just think it's fun. You can learn so much. And Becky, you know it is. All right, we got his little cheeks on him. So cute. Okay, next. Let's try that. Like I said, just try your steps. That way you don't ever, you know, you're not worried about getting your finger in it or something crazy. Y'all, this would just be cute setting up on, like, in your kitchen. If you do gingerbread, because he sits, right? He sits. So, this would be really cute sitting amongst your gingerbread. If you've got what's it called? My husband can't stand them. The tier trays. This would be really cute sitting on the top of your tier tray and then all the other little fun candies and stuff around it. It would be so cute. You took a wild guess. Lowe's, girl, Lowe's. I love it. Okay, so next we're gonna do our little our little squigglies. Okay, our little squigglies are And you can kind of see which squiggly is what. You've got shorter squiggly and then a long squiggly, okay? Your shorter squigglies are going to be your arms, okay, like that. And then your longer squiggly are going to be down here on your feet, or your legs, I should say. It's kind of like your, I'm looking at what they did. It's kind of like your creases. You know what I'm saying? It's like your creases of your arms, creases of your leg, or your feet, that kind of thing. That's all it is. And then we're going to glue that on, and that's it, y'all. Y'all, I did want to also tell you, oh, Kelly, that's perfect. And listen, you could do this on a sign. You could do like 2 of them. Like if you've got, go to Hobby Lobby and get you a plain board, you know, one of the cute boards. You could do 2 of them, you know, with your stencils, not your check. Why did my phone just go off? I don't know. Anyway, you could do a boy and a girl, and then our coffee bar sign, you could just put in the middle of it like love coffee or something like that. How cute would that be? How cute would that be? Okay, let's get these on here. Let's get them on. We're fuzzing them on our t-shirt. That's all we're doing, fuzzing them. All right, let's get that one on. And these we're going to also do in our bark, okay? And I'm going to put on here, okay, arm. I'll know what that means, arm, because there's nothing else really for the arms. Yes, wouldn't that be cute, Kelly? I think that'd be really cute. Okay, then we're going to do that, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and put these on, just because it'll be easier. All right, we'll mark on these, leg. That way I know, y'all. That kind of keeps me good, Okay, so then here, I'm going to put it there. That's what they did. I'm trying to do it the way they did it on this one, just because. That way you can kind of, you can also, if you are a club member, which you will be if you get this, you can go on and look at it yourself as well. I will say, if you're a club member, you will also get instructions, and you have the options to watch a video too, which is really cool. So, there's our little squigglies, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do those in the bark. You don't need much, y'all. Don't need much. Make sure to get your excess off. Okay, always get your excess off. Y'all, I think I did 1 for the arm. I think the 4 is for the leg and the 3 is for the arm. It'll be alright. I mean, again, it's a cookie, okay? They're not perfect. But I do believe the 3 is for, it is. It'll be fine. Not worried about it. Y'all, I have a little bucket of water down here. If y'all keep seeing me go down, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting my little transfers in the bucket of water. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be anyway. They all kind of look the same, so I'm not sure if it matters. I really am not sure if it matters. You see, they're all kind of the same. So I think we're good. Our squiggly, use your squiggly like you want. I don't think it matters. They're all kind of the same. Okay, so got that done. Next, I do want to just make sure these are good and dry so that when I put my little scarf on, it doesn't, you know, get in the way. All right, again, I'm gluing mine on. It does come with the little stickers, okay? It does come with little stickers, not the one. Okay, the stickers drive me crazy. And then you're just going to put on your little gumdrop buttons, y'all. Okay, we're going to come down just a little so that my little scarf will be good to go. Okay, we're going to do our white one first. Just going to put on a little bit of glue. Just a snip. Okay, put that one on first. Oh, this is so darn cute. I love gingerbread. I'm about to do a gingerbread wreath, and I am also about to do a gingerbread, what's it called? A lantern swag. Yep, we'll do a gingerbread lantern swag, And what else? I got one more thing. Oh, and then my centerpiece. So I've got 3 pieces of gingerbread stuff that's going. And I'm using Chocateur on 2 of them. So, y'all, it's endless, okay, with crafting. Hey, Karen. I'm good. How are you? Oh, ain't it cute? Okay, then your little scarf, y'all. Just your little scarf. Put it on. So cute. How did they do it before? Hold on. I know I saw how they did it. I think they did it like this. Couldn't have done it like that. There's no way it don't fit. I'm gonna have to look how they do it. They did do it like that. How'd they do that? That don't fit. I don't know how they did this, but we're gonna try. Okay? We'll try. They have it like this. Oh, it does fit. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It does. Sorry. So y'all see how I did it? I kind of just put it, so I looped it around and then threaded it through. Y'all, is this not the cutest darn thing ever? The cutest. Absolute cutest. Now, I will tell you this. You could also put this, again, you could also put these on surfaces. But I think this would be cute to put on a piece of like, not foam board, but like just a piece of cardboard, you know, a thicker cardboard. Leave it, I don't care, whatever color. And then you could put, oh, whoops, hold on. You could you could figure it out, okay? Or if you didn't want to use that you could also use the bow tie on him. Isn't it cute? Oh gosh, I'm headed, and Karen, how fun. I hope y'all all have an amazing time at Hickabilly Homecoming. I will miss y'all. I will so miss y'all. Y'all, isn't he adorable? Don't forget, he stands. Ah, he's so cute. And I am, like I said, I'm going to put him in he's going to be the centerpiece of my little, I know, it looks wild right now, don't it? I know. I'll post a picture when I'm done. But he's going to be the centerpiece to a candlestick centerpiece. So, he's going to be the main show. But thank y'all all so much for joining me tonight. I hope y'all join my club. If you are not already a club member, just go to that link that I posted in the description and then the one that's featured. Or you can type in club and I can send you a link. Either way, works great. But I hope y'all had an amazing time. I hope y'all learned something. What not to do with that first one and what to do with the second one. I love y'all and I will see y'all another day. Yeah, Kelly, a girl. Yeah, so the bow. And listen, they also give you these little hearts. So you could do those for buttons. So if you didn't want to use the buttons, you can use that. But again, all this could also be used on surfaces. So you've got heart buttons. Let me show y'all these real quick. Heart buttons, the candy canes, don't forget those. Then you got regular buttons, okay? You got a regular bow, or, you know, a bow. You've also got this bow, okay? You've also got this bow ties. And then you got your other candy cane, the striped candy cane. So, you got quite a few little things. So you got that bow. You got 4 different bows. You got 2 bows and a bow tie, which I'm thinking what you probably would do is let me show you. This is for the back and this is for the front. So you would have a background color and then you could put a front on it. If you didn't want to do that, you could do a solid one, or you could just do one like that if you already like the background color that you have. Your background color will be your greens, and then your white over that will be what actually chalks. Does that make sense? That makes sense. Same thing with this bow tie. That's what they've done. They've given you a plain one that you could actually use, or this one fits on top of it so that when you chalk that, whatever this color is will be your background for your greens, right? So whatever's green in this will be what that is. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, y'all, go join the club. I'm super excited about it. Love y'all. Y'all have a great Sunday, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.